Good evening. This is Michael Mills on this year's episode of How to Get What You Want by Working Hard. Okay, basically, I am here today to pitch to you uh, reasons why I feel I deserve and I should be able to go ahead and purchase a new vehicle. Now, before you say no, wait and hear what I have to say, please. All right, first point. I believe that if you work hard, which I do, just got off work now. If you work hard, you should be able to upgrade as you progress in life. Since I was 16, I've been working. When I worked, I got a Mustang. I probably was the only one of my friends with a Mustang. Very nice car. I was out there balling. So, with that being said, I started off. I worked hard, and I got something. I kept working, and like once that went bad, I kept working, and then I got something better, and now I'm still working, and now I want something better. Um, so yeah, with that trend, that's a good trend. That shows me that if I work hard, I continue to upgrade, and I continue to get what I want. And that's what motivates me to keep working. So that's my first point as to why I feel I deserve a new car. That's what I want. I had the Mustang for 2 years. I've had this Volkswagen for 2 years. I think it's time to just move up just a little bit. I'm not saying go all the way, give me a Ferrari. I'm just, trying to move up a little bit. Okay. My second point is that in order to foster, hard work, I think that you have to be rewarded. Not to say that I'm not rewarded. I'm not blessed or anything because I am. I just want to say that, um, just like with a dog with Prince, in order for him to keep wanting to listen to me and to keep, wanting to go hard, I got to keep giving him treats and I got to keep saying, good boy and stuff like that. I got to show him, if he listens to me and he does what I ask him to do, then he's gonna get whatever he wants. So, with that being said, for me, if I continue to work hard and do good in school, then I feel like I should be able to continually move up. Uh, with that being said, I just wanted to give you a little bit of my accolades over the last couple of years. Uh, every semester for the last 2 years, I've at least been on the dean's list, which is achieved by getting a 3.5 or higher. One semester I actually was on the presidential list by getting 3.8 or higher. I just got accepted into the number 23 accounting program in the country. So basically, with that being said, that program has a 96% job placement rate before you graduate. So pretty much guaranteed I'm gonna have a job when I graduate, and the starting salary is 55,000 at least. So I'm doing pretty well for myself at this point. Not to pat myself on the back, but I work hard, so I feel like I deserve that. I also work an internship this summer. I also work another job, I work at Finish Line, and I take care of a dog. So I do a lot. I feel like all of that. I just want to just see some results for it. I know they're still coming down the line, but I want to see something a little bit sooner, just a little something. Also, uh, since speaking of a dog, I do have a dog. I need a bigger car so that I can put my dog in there, or maybe a couple friends or something like that. I'm a little squished in my car. I'm 6'4". I don't really fit in the Volkswagen Jetta. Okay. Last thing. We made a mistake before when we first purchased the car, the Mustang. We we got the car, paid $4,000 for it. When stuff went wrong, we fixed it. The coolant started leaking. That was like $1,000. Fixed that. Then the brake went bad. That was another $1,000. We were gonna fix that, but we decided not to. The convertible top was messed up. All these things were going wrong. I could see it coming from a mile away. I could look at the car and I could say, "Hey, like this is about to break soon. I know something is about to go wrong with this." But I had no choice because I gotta stick with the car. So you just keep throwing money into something that's is about to go bad, or it is going bad. And we ended up selling the car for $1,300, meaning we lost $2,700, and my sound system was in there, which was basically the selling feature of the car. So we lost even more than that. So needless to say, and when I see something going bad, I need to get out while I can, cut my losses while I can. Basically, with my car now, I thought I had a coolant leak maybe about a couple months ago. I mean, it did go away. Also, when Charo checked my car last, he told me that there's a slight leak on the engine block, which means that it could be bad eventually. It's not bad yet. My sunroof just stopped working. I'm gonna need rear tires soon. I got my brakes done probably about a year and a half ago, so I'm sure that's coming soon. My sunroof just stopped working. My center console just broke. It's just a lot of little things going wrong, and I can see it. Like all those things, once they do come, that's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be at least probably a couple $1,000s total. So to be seeing that coming, I need to get rid of it now while it's still good, while I can still get my money back, if not more than what I paid for it. That way, so I can invest it into something else, and somebody else could take that loss instead of us taking it, like how we did last time. So yeah, that's what I'm saying about why I need a car. Let me tell you about what I want. I'm interested in an Audi S4 and a Volkswagen CC. The Audi S4 is like a four-door kind of sporty sedan. I would be able to fit, myself in there. More people. It's bigger. It's leather. It's pretty much got all the bells and whistles. It's an Audi, and it has good reviews. I looked up, see like, do people have a lot of problems with it? It doesn't have too many problems, and it still is stick shift, so that makes me happy. The only con is that it's a V8, so it might be kind of expensive on gas. The other car I'm looking at is Volkswagen CC. That's also bigger than my car. It's kind of a sporty line Volkswagen. They do have 4 cylinders and 6 cylinders, so the gas would be better. But it still has a sporty look and it's luxury, and those are a little bit newer. I could get like a 2009, 2010. The S4 is probably like 2006, 2005. Okay, so I know you got something to say, and I know you're thinking like I've been talking so much, and you just in your head, all you've been thinking the whole time is, boy, you don't need no car. Boy, you don't need that. Just deal with it. Okay, this is what I got for you. I know you might say I don't need one, but I'm looking ahead. I'm trying to be an investor. I'm thinking smart. It's about the money. Okay, you might say I can't afford it now, or how do I pay for it? I got the answer for that. My car, I just looked up. I will show you a picture coming up. This car is worth between $5,000 and $6,000 now. At least I've seen some even going for 8. So if I get that money back, that's a profit actually. So I'm making some money out of that, and then I'm gonna put in something else that also could become a profit too. Um, so basically, student loans are typically you got to pay them back over like maybe 10 years after you graduate. If I took out a loan for $6,000, I would probably owe about $75 a month. When I graduate, if I make 60,000, each check is going to be about $2,400, and $75 added on to what I already owe. It's not going to hurt me. It's about 3% of my check. I'm not worried about that to have what I want now. Basically, oh, okay. You might say that I should wait a little bit longer. I hear you. But you also said this last summer. Last summer I wanted a BMW, and you said no, just wait till next year, see if you get a better job, all that type of stuff. But with me getting in-state tuition this year, I'm saving $15,000. So, with that being said, I can afford a little bit more, even though I don't have a better job, but I do have 2 jobs now, and I'm gonna work both of them during the school year. Um, okay, you might say I picked 2 cars that are luxury and it's gonna be expensive to fix. What happens if something goes wrong with it? I hear you. And that can be true, but according to what I've researched online, sometimes European cars are actually much cheaper to fix than American cars. There are some times where they are more expensive, and that's the things that you hear about, but they can also be a lot cheaper, and they require less maintenance, so it might be more expensive, but it happens less often, so overall it evens out. With any car, you're going to have problems. That's just, having a car. You might think that, I only want these cars because it's a name brand. However, that's not true. I just like the finer things in life. I like to have the best. And that's what makes me special. I want to go above and beyond. I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to have the best of everything. I want to do my best, and I want to be the best. So just remember that when you're thinking about saying no in your head right now, okay? And just to give you a little bit of update, at the pace that I'm going right now, if I took this money out, I would be paying about, for a 10-year loan, I would be paying about $600 a month. If I'm making 60 grand, that's only about 12% of my salary, which I could afford to do that. And with your help and with God's help, I should be able to easily do that. And this is a car that can last for for a while. It's not like this is actually a car that a grown person would want. You know what I mean? It's not just like, well, I'm a kid, so this is the nicest I can get for right now. It's like, this is for real. Okay, so let me show you a little demonstration of what I got here. Oh, is that backwards to you? Okay, let me just show you. For school, I just found out I actually don't owe as much as I think. School is going to cost $10,500 for tuition. Um, there I get a grant and a scholarship, free money of $8,000. So I only owe $2,500. I have rent here. Total for the year plus average of $75 a month for utilities is going to be 6,900. So that puts me at 9.4 thousand. Sam's gonna be living with me, so she's gonna be paying. And her contribution, I told her 175 a month, but I probably asked for more. But 175 a month, that would be $2,400. So that means for the year, I just need $7,000 out of pocket. The federal, I just got offered federal loans, $7,500. So that would leave me with an extra $500 left over. The Parent Plus loan, that's where you come in. That's where I need your help. I can't say yes without you. So anyways, if I took out a Parent Plus loan, $7,000, that's what I was talking about adding on, where it would only be $75 a month down the line. I understand 10 years is a long time, but I mean, that's something for me to deal with. That's something I'm gonna have to pay for, so you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, $7,500 is what I would have left over. I would sell my car, get about 5,000, maybe six, maybe seven if I'm extra lucky. So that would leave me with about $12,500, which these cars they run in between $10,000 and $12,000, and I'm sure if I come in there with cash, I might be able to walk out spending only $9,000. So just through a little recap, um, yeah, that would only add $70 a month. That's 3% of my bi-weekly salary. Just letting you know, it is possible. This is the easiest this is gonna be. I don't want to graduate and then have a student loan already of maybe $500-$600 and then go get a brand new car because that's exactly what I'm gonna want if I don't get this when I get out, and that's gonna be another like $300 a month. So that it's just gonna make it too much. Where this allows me to do this now, so I can already have a nice car and I can spread it out over a longer period of time. So in the long run, I think that's actually a smart move. I'll have what I want. I'm still motivated. I'm the man on campus, and that'll just make me happy. So, thanks for taking this time to watch my video, and I hope you see where I'm coming from. Not even just because I'm your son, you love me, and I'm just the best thing that ever happened to you, but because what I'm saying actually makes sense, it's logical, and if you were in my position, you would want to do the same thing. So, hopefully, you understand. Thanks for listening.